Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing the Dip coming at you guys with another one, guys. How are you guys feeling today? Hopefully, everybody's cool, calm, collective. You know what I mean? Not doing too bad market wise, so definitely got me kind of chill right now. But how are you guys doing today? Go ahead and get some music queued up. I don't know if I'm feeling the ducks today or what I'm doing today. Let's see. Might try something. See if I like this one or not. That's a little slow. Oh yeah, I can do that. This one I was thinking about last time. This ain't bad. But what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Stevie? What's going on, H Mac? What's up? What's up? What's going on, Eddie? Christine, what's happening? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna call you Silva because I think it's Joy, but I don't want to say the name wrong. I saw ducks. I went with the cows. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta pick and choose, man. But yeah, man. I've been paying attention to the market. I don't know if you guys have, but not too much movement today. Looks like more of a consolidation than anything else. And there were some more interesting things. Did anybody choose to fight those gas fees yesterday? Well, not yesterday, Saturday and beyond. It was a little spicy the next day, but it really declined later on that night, a little bit after I ended up getting off stream. So gas fees did not remain at like $3,000 to like $7,000, but that mint was something wild. Definitely something wild, guys. What's going on, Arthur? What's up, Arthur? Yeah, but for those that don't know why the gas fees sparked on Saturday, man, had a lot to do with this token. But I also I told a couple people, kind of, you know what I mean, just trying to put them on game. You know what I mean? That we are looking at a little bit of a downtrend as far as Ape token. I mean ApeCoin. I'm sorry, I'm putting on Ape token. ApeCoin. It was around like 27 or so. You know what I mean? Spiked up. And once I seen it hit that high point, I kind of knew that it was going to go down once people kind of bought that the other side. But you know how things go. What's going on, Miss D Nice? How you feeling today? What's up, Miss D Nice? Your gas fees went bananas, pun intended. But yeah, it was really just because of the ape community. I'm not gonna lie to you. ApeCoin, the Bored Apes period, they really took over and really shut a lot of things down. Etherscan was down, gas prices were out the roof, and it was really all just because of a mint. Let me go ahead and I'll skip forward and see if I can find that really quick. Bam. All right, so this is the actual Twitter for the other side. And I believe I did take you guys, before we got out of here, I took you guys on the website. We watched the trailer. And then when we left out of the stream, when we were checking this out, do you guys remember what the total was as far as volume traded? The volume traded was about 7,000 Ethereum. And that was the first day. They're claiming that on the secondary market, The other side actually did about $3 billion worth of revenue on the secondary, and that does not include the funds from when they actually were minting and a lot of other things that they had going on. So that's a lot of money. I'm just gonna throw that out there, but that is definitely a way to get that gas fee spiked up. Have a bunch of people, what you can see, 33,000 people were interested in getting this. A lot of people are interested in being a part of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. So they people really were striving to try to be a part of this. So some people ate the gas fees, which I believe they are refunding people that paid those crazy gas fees. Well, not paid the crazy gas fees, but who got failed transactions for the crazy gas fees. What's going on, Tune? What's up, Tune? But yeah, it was good. It was critical. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's going on, Randolph? What's up, Randolph? But yeah, that was something different and probably a lot different. I don't know if you guys have seen gas fees that high before. That is my first time experiencing a gas fee of that magnitude, just because it really shot up there, guys. But I can see why when you're trading this type of value, and you guys see what the floor price was. The floor price was about 5 Ethereum. But I found out that there are different realms to this. So let me see. Let me pull up one of the quotas. So you see there's an offer for 20 ETH on these. These are actually going for man, what was it, like 60 ETH? Let me back real quick. But yeah, the quotas are going for, let me see if I can I filter this out, because I think they have them one by one label, which is actually pretty crazy. I don't know why they did that, but if you look at them, the prices are not 5 and 4 Ethereum. At the very least, they want about 20 Ethereum for those. So if you did end up getting one of the quotas, you definitely did hit a stain. I like the layout of these, but I actually want to see what the placement is going to be, what the placement is going to be and how it's going to be laid out as far as actual worlds. But this is interesting, the graphics they put into it. I guess this is the quota right here, that little guy right here in the middle. But yeah, there's a lot of things going on, man. Most definitely. We got to hear Randolph a couple of different times. Where did we hear Randolph today? Randolph, where were you speaking at? I didn't know you hopped on. Where did you hop on somebody's live stream? What was it? And nothing too much, man. Can't call it, man. Just trying to check into the market. Put you guys onto a couple things. I don't know if everybody knew, because everybody is not really on the NFT side of the world. So everybody might not have known that this is why the gas fee spiked up. But I know a lot of people were talking about it afterwards, but I don't know if the breakdown was thorough enough as far as that. So definitely wanted to pay attention to that. Some dude paid 43K in gas, not including his purchase. Yeah. Some people were purchasing multiples of these. Like I think a person purchased over 100 of these, and they were at 305 ApeCoin plus the gas fee, which you guys know the gas fee spiked up. So it was about $3,000 to about $7,000. So it really was up to how bad you wanted it. I was on the Twitter space. Okay. Came up and smoking say time members. Okay, that's what's up. Glad to hear that, man. Yeah, Randolph's a real good guy, man. We've talked to him a couple of different times in the Apex space and a couple other spaces. He's came up and actually spoke. So cool, smart, intelligent guy, man. Definitely a pleasure. Yeah, market wise, how are you guys feeling market wise right now? You know what I mean? Do you guys feel like we're in a period where we're gonna consolidate, we're gonna push forward, getting close to that bull market? But me personally, I'm kind of on the fence right now. I'm waiting on a little bit more motion, more signs. There have been some bullish signs kind of pointing towards, hey, we're almost towards the end. But at the same time, there have been some things pointing to, hey, maybe we're not there just yet, but we're almost there. So, you know, What's going on? Just a man 04. Just a man 04 had his that mix up, and then he had that Twitter space that he had with Mindy and the Grove team. Hopefully that went well. I clearly passed the hell out and woke up like literally a little bit before this stream, so I had to adapt and shake that grogginess off really quick. I usually do not take naps, but yeah, I haven't been sleeping as much lately. Grinding, looking for info and stuff. What's going on, J Rock? What's going on? Ace Max says consolidate for another month. Read that back. Yeah, man. I'm probably feeling about the same. I think we'll probably consolidate and have a little bit lower point than now. I don't think too much lower, but once it does hit a little bit lower, I do think it's gonna bounce off and kind of come back. But in other news, let's check into a couple of the well-known charts that we know. It looks like Saitama is up almost about 4%, is it? 61, we have not seen the sixes in some time. Looks like we might have broke out just a little bit, but there are a lot of buys and sells. There's some bots in there also getting some funds, but people are spending about 25 Ethereum, 50 Ethereum, so they're spending some money there. They are spending some money there. And definitely watch out for the fake out. I definitely don't fall for those, you know what I mean? I wait till the market fully corrects before I really commit and put a decent amount of money into the market, really, you know what I mean? So if I can prevent it, I'll do it, you know what I mean? I don't want to lose money. I put money in, and it was a fake out and it goes down. Baby Fat, what's up? What's going on, Baby Fat? How you feeling today? What's going on? I don't do Grove, so I didn't slide. Okay, Stevie. Stevie said, not a Grove man. Fed announcement this week could be a catalyst. Could be a catalyst or could be negative also. You never know with the Fed, because it's the Fed. So the word Fed usually makes the chart drop down a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm definitely optimistic about it, but I do think we have a little bit of a down period. Hopefully something turns it around earlier. I'm cool with that also. If the bull run wants to come a little bit earlier, I've been slightly preparing for that situation. So if that is the case, then I am more than cool with that. So what else do we got here? So we got K-Pets up next, which K-Pets surprisingly has been doing quite well. Usually people don't really buy into contracts that are about to V2 like that unless they just want to advance their position with the lack of volume that they have right this second, because people are not really trading on a contract that's about to go to a V2. But like I said, not financial advice at all. It might not be the worst decision in the world to kind of dollar cost average in if this is a project that you feel like is going somewhere and that you want to have a better position in. I've actually cuffed a little bit of the dip, but you know. Yeah, that's real life right there, eh? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody wants you to come over to the dark side, Stevie. Solid mint on that queen. Yeah, I was pretty happy with that mint on that queen. The Sammy one that I ended up getting was pretty solid, so I don't have any complaints about that one. I got a couple other solid mints. I got a gold one that was minted, and I also minted one of those Hattie grills, which is it's only 49 of those in the collection, and then like 31 of the I can't even say the damn radioactive faces that I actually sniped off of the floor also. So that one had a little bit of rarity to it also. And I believe she's talking about 30 billion of Grove, Stevie. And thank you, Baby Fat. Most definitely. Do dollar cost averaging. Hey, sometimes that's how you get the best value. Oh man. Sprite, a little. She just wants you to get a little bit of growth. She said, "You just put Sprite aside, ain't nobody gonna know about it." Saving all ETH for Lucky Roo launch, Bolix token launch, and Revolution token launch. Okay, now Revolution token, I actually did an Twitter Space AMA with them, and that's actually a token that I'm looking into. Also their workspace thing that they have going on is something that's interesting, and I feel like will bring value to the space and maybe have people paying in cryptocurrency a little bit more often. But we'll see how that pans out and how hard they come out as far as their marketing and some other aspects of what they do as far as the token. But those are some pretty good launches to be waiting on. I don't know, has anybody heard any other words as far as when Lucky Roo is actually going to be taking place? I haven't really heard too much about it. He's kind of been dying down. The last thing I heard was really about the State of Mass Pro, and then they put the video out for that, and then we were able to kind of see how that works out. Before I forget about this, y'all. So Bulls and Apes Project has been putting out some videos and some information, guys. So let me go ahead and put this one on. If you guys have not seen it yet, I actually thought this was a pretty decent backstory. So it really caught my attention. So let me go ahead and hit the music for y'all. Turn this on. Let me know if you guys
Chapter 1, Genesis.
But this is cold though, I feel like.
Humanity and technology grew for thousands of years, expanding into entirely new fields of possibility and potential. Humans upgraded themselves, merging with machines and possessing powers that we today would consider godly. Over eons of evolution, they eventually reached the end of their evolutionary cycle, able to harness and control energy and matter at will, achieving great harmony with the universe. They traveled and observed civilizations on distant planets as they grew in their own ways, watching as the cycles of life shifted and adapted, always distant observers from afar. But there was one among them with ambitious and visionary intent. He loved to shapeshift and mingle with life forms, blending into their worlds and living amongst them. He became a historical figure in many of the planet's timelines, offering knowledge and technology that accelerated their evolutions. Yet, he yearned for more. He wanted to start from scratch, to build his own species and guide them from the very start. In all his time living among countless species, there was one creature that he came to love the most, the bull. The bulls were proud and strong creatures. They had large hearts with a natural affinity to protect their kin. He fell in love with their shape, with the strength of their horns, and the dual nature of their soft grazing that could shift in a single moment to great and awesome power. They were perfect to start this new world. On a new planet, he channeled all his energy into an explosion of creation that instantly formed an impenetrable mountain that reached beyond the clouds. With 9,999 unique bulls at its base, he would form his ideal society. He let his creativity pour out, and his will began to splice and merge with the bulls' genetics, altering them and making them grow into bipedal walkers, changing the hue of their furs into bright and beautifully flamboyant shades. He crystallized their horns, made some solid gold, and others rough like the rock of magma. He made some unbreakable glass that, when reflected in the light of day, contained thousands of refracting rainbows. There were combinations and genetic splices of textures, materials, and colors that never would have existed in natural evolution. While they were each a deep part of him, down to their very DNA, they were all free to develop into their true selves and live freely. He used the last remnants of his power to shapeshift from being the creator to becoming one of them, so that he could live anonymously amongst them and watch his children as they evolved into his ultimate vision. Chapter 2, Guilds and Teams. As the thick mist and electrical charges from the creator's blast subsided, a giant mountain began to reveal itself, towering above the bulls and passing through the clouds. Each bull was born with one of 4 birthmarks on the bottom of their feet, and whilst they all acted and looked the same, there was a slight deviation within the string of their genetics. Of the nearly 10,000 bulls that had been born, they instinctively separated into 4 equal-numbered guilds based on the marks they found beneath their feet. It was all part of the grand plan the Creator had for their civilization. The 4 guilds exited the base of the mountain at different entrances, each marking the cardinal directions of north, south, east, and west, and over time, each guild grew bright and blossoming cities. These cities were magnificent works of art. Giant buildings rose high into the sky in bright colors of oranges, greens, gold, and blues. The bulls took on expressive and unique personalities, free to do as they pleased, each bull ingrained with the impulse to follow their passions. It was common to see groups of musicians performing on street corners, singing and playing their hearts out. There were sports arenas integrated openly into the city. Every bull was allowed to do as they pleased, and a thriving and booming economy grew out of it. With no restraints on their free will, the bulls were able to thrive in a way that humanity never was. They didn't have to work behind a desk doing mindless jobs. The world was the bulls to play with, however they felt called. Over time, as scientists and philosophers grew amongst them, they yearned to know the answer to how they could reproduce. The leading minds of the 4 cities came together, and they soon discovered a beautiful secret hidden in their genes. They discovered within their DNA a method of genetically engineering a new bull. By merging the DNA of 2 bulls from the same guild within a highly advanced incubator, they were able to do the impossible. As the incubated bull burst to life, it took on a completely unexpected form. An entirely new species of bull was born. They were taller, more energetic, and unpredictable to say the least. The incubator had accelerated their growth. They were teens. As more and more teen bulls were born, it became obvious that they were the hallmark for change and evolution within their world. And it was these teen bulls that wanted to expand their cities and come together. They offered new, drastic ideas and sought to grow to new heights. And it was among one of them, a fearless and adventurous team, who uncovered a secret atop the mountain of creation. Chapter 3. Gods are born. One of the teen bulls, known as Red, was bound for adventure and summited the great mountain of creation for the first time in bull history. Beyond the clouds, Red located a hidden entrance where he found a large, flat, glowing stone at its center, inscribed with mysterious runes. The team worked tirelessly to decode it, and eventually, the secrets inscribed there became clear to him. The runes depicted the next stage of their evolution, an evolution towards the very powers of the Creator himself. But in order for this evolution to take place, a great sacrifice had to be made. The teen bull had to willingly give up his physical form with the promise of eternal life and the key to the next stage in their evolution. Red was brave and proud and sacrificed his physical form with no hesitation. A bright beacon shot into the sky as soon as it was done, and it could be seen from each of the 4 cities. The teen bulls from each guild were the first to respond to the call, as if a tribal drumbeat in the very fabric of their bones. They rushed to the top of the mountain via a stairway that had not previously existed, to find a floating orb hovering above the runestone. The energy orb was the ethereal remains of Red, who had given up his physical form, and he transmitted the knowledge to the rest of the teens. They knew what to do now. A teen bull from each of the 4 guilds gathered and simultaneously placed their hands upon the merger orb. In an instant, they were twisted into a vortex of swirling energy that created a burst of dazzling light. Their forms merged, and when at last the light dimmed, a godly presence stood before the rest of the bulls at the top of the mountain peak. The first of the God Bulls was born, alive and glowing with elemental energy. They possessed a power greater than any of the bulls had ever seen. The God Bull could harness the element it was born into, and as more gods were born, they took on different powers, based on the cosmic balance they were born to uphold.
right? So I was waiting on that. So Grandpa Stevie coming in with that grumpiness, boy. Hey, I do like the fact that you like that his voice was calm. That's what's happening. Sounds like a bedtime story, night. Hey, it does. I like a good storyline. So if you got a good storyline behind what you're doing, I think that it'll sell a little bit better. You know what I mean? So I feel like somebody might watch that, sit down. You know what I mean? And kind of like, damn, okay. You know what I mean? Like that's an okay breakdown of what I was actually looking for. So that's kind of what I was looking at as far as that. But yeah, so there are a couple other videos. I would do want us to stay in tune with this one because I feel like this is another project that is not financial advice, going to most definitely benefit people if they're able to get in. If you guys got in on that white list and are waiting for the actual announcement as far as when the launch is, so definitely want to check that out if you guys have not already. Hey, look, and then there's some people like Wolverine. It's like, hey, man, I don't care about the storyline. I just want to see how I'm going to make money with the situation. But I feel like Bulls and Aces is going to show people how to make money. I feel like they're going to be the next line of NFTs. They kind of get that same respect and prestige as Bored Apes do. That's my personal opinion, not financial advice. I just feel like they will build up enough clout just from doing the things they said they were going to do. And I will most definitely be waiting to kind of take advantage of that situation. But I did want to show you that the storyline makes money, right, man? See, Corey gets it. But you know what I mean? Like everybody, to each his own, you know what I mean? Everybody's not as into NFTs as everybody is right now, you know what I mean? But it is going to be a bigger thing, I will have to say. Just look at how much money was spent. I mean, I just showed you guys the volume within a couple of days. This has not even been a week as far as for that other side. And you guys can see the value that people are willing to spend within NFTs. That money's not coming into the crypto market right now. If money was pouring into the crypto market like this, we probably would be in a bull run right now. But this NFTs are pulling money in hand over fist, and people are still kind of like not really paying attention to what's going on around them as far as like the revenue that's getting built, man. I'm telling you, real out there. Yeah, and Wolverine, hey, if you're purchasing a Bored Ape and a Bored Ape is under what is it, under 100 ETH, then you know there's a problem. If you're not willing to spend 100 ETH for a Bored Ape, you're probably not going to get one. And it's probably going to be more than 100 ETH. I think it's 120 is the floor for a Bored Ape right now. So if you think that you just got a discount Bored Ape, okay, 115 Ethereum is the floor right now, which people are making different bids. Of course, they're going to bid and see. This guy only paid 20 ETH for his, so they're trying to see if he'll bite for a 20 ETH buy. But of course, they're probably not. 115 is the cheapest one, which actually it's a zombie one too. It's actually pretty cool. I like this one. This is probably one that I would actually end up grabbing. Besides the factor that it's $326,000. Only thing kind of holding me back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Better yet, tell me how to buy another fake Bulls and Apes. I stand to have a great magnet for that, man. We got to get you to stop buying fake stuff, man. Look, hey, didn't I tell you? I told you last time. Next time you plan on buying NFTs, you got to report back to the chat first. You do come back here for financial advice. I don't want you to buy anything else fake, bro. If you buy the real thing and the real price goes down, you know what I mean? Like, well, you know what I mean? I can deal with that, but damn, though, I don't want you to keep buying the fake ones. I mean, they probably look good, though, but somebody gonna sue you for using a picture. You know, you can't get sued for using somebody else's NFT because they have the rights to it, which is kind of weird. You just don't get NFTs yet. See, that's why I'm trying to slowly wean people into the NFT world. You know what I mean? So when the bull run comes and people start kind of like frivolously throwing money into the market as far as cryptocurrency and NFTs, we can all benefit from that situation, I feel like. Exactly, he gets it. That's why you need to get a Cloud9 NFT. I thought those were sold out, Stevie. Did they ever go to a public mix? See, there are so many different projects out there, and I have been distracted. I have been trying to give family a little bit of extra time also, because I literally do nothing but research. I'm on my computer, and every once in a while I get to spend time with my family. So I have been trying to spend a little bit of extra time with them, so I've been missing a couple things. So, but did they go to public sale with that? I know they were halfway through. Let me see if I can find. What's the exact name of the NFTs? Oh, 9 NFT maybe? What is yeah, because my Stevie, what's the name of the actual NFT? I'll try to look it up. See how many are actually minted right now. Someone brought one for 8K and sold for 74K in 4 hours. Yeah, so that's the thing though. If you bought one, let's just say if you bought it for 8K, he probably bought it. He actually minted it. So if you minted it and he got one of those exclusive quotas, those quotas are worth a lot. They started at like 20 Ethereum. And that was lowballing it, you know what I mean? Some of them went up from 20 to about 40 Ethereum, and they're gonna go to upwards of about 100 Ethereum, I think close to what the Bored Apes are. Cuff, did you pick up a Bored Ape Dojo Club? No, I did not, my brother. I did not. Full transparency, I did not pick one of those up. No, mine was like from Planet of the Apes. I thought it was something else, copying the Boards and Apes. Oh, you thought it was a derivative? Okay, yeah, there are a lot of derivatives out there, but you do want to be careful with those also, because you can definitely buy a couple different things that are not, you know what I mean? This is not going to benefit you, or you're not going to be able to resell. So that's something that you do want to pay attention to. Wow is indeed on that one, but yeah, they're definitely spending money on that. Second round of whitelist closes Wednesday. Rambo something. Is it Rambo Cloud9? Stevie, how you own the NFT? Look, you was somewhat useful. You ain't spell it right, Stevie. Look. Thank you, Baby Fat, for spelling it. You gonna spell it wrong twice. Ain't gonna send me up twice, Stevie. I got an NFT from Moonwalk licking a toy. Yeah, you know what? I remember that one too, low-key. I do remember that situation. So we got 615 items out of 1K, and we do have some sales here. So somebody sold one for, let's look at the activity. Yowzers. So somebody said, okay, I'm out of here. Well, two people said, okay, I'm out of here. One person sold it for 0.12. Another person sold it for 0.15, which is a little bit above mint price. You do frequently see that. It's the same thing as cryptocurrency and people buying in as far as pre-sales. You'll see people sell, and then you'll be like, why did they sell? It's so early, the value hasn't come yet. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's just what people are programmed to do. If they don't see a lot of value within a project, they will sell. Not saying that there is no value within the project, but they just don't see it. They didn't dig deep, or they didn't do their homework 9 times out of 10. I got an ape airdropped in my wallet. Yeah, don't touch it. Does it look like, hold on, let me you talking about this? It look like this? If it look like this, Baby Fat, I don't know what the hell that is. They just throwing that in everybody's wallet, man. I don't know what's going on. But it's all good. Yeah, definitely don't touch it. Don't try to sell or interact with it or anything like that. But $17K owners because they're sending it to everybody and their mom, hoping that somebody tries to actually sell it or use it or get rid of it so that they can try to hack their wallet. You said we know who sold them and bought them. I mean, I figure as much with a you know what I mean, with a smaller community. I mean, you can pretty much tell the story of who bought what. I mean, you down there trace right to the wallet. We got some Mandox Ponzi pandas in there. So yeah, what is it, like the Mandox dogs or something like that? So they ended up grabbing 3. They might grab 2 and then wanted to get 3. So you know what I mean. I'm mad at it. It looks like the people who did do it do have. Oh, he got 4 now. He said, "Hey, if y'all gonna drop it on the floor, this is a person that's really happy with the project." 1, 2, 3, 4. So if anybody throws it on the floor, they're pretty much dropping it down. Which if I do miss the whitelist, I'll try to get the whitelist again. When is the actual sale going to happen for the whitelist? Try to get on there, see if I can move some funds around, because I have been buying different things and I want to be overly prepared for the bulls and apes. Yeah, don't send it to anybody. I feel like if you interact with it, it's gonna just like whole wallet gone. I don't know how it works, but I mean, not financial advice. I just don't want your wallet to just, you know what I'm saying, disappear into somebody else's wallet. NFT is for your space and pre-sale. Then tokens launch, you get second NFTs and start getting airdrops of tokens. So yeah, I like the idea and I definitely like the concept behind it. I do wish I saw a little bit more of a push of people kind of supporting the idea, because there was I think it was over 500 people in the original pre-sale, which given everybody inside of a pre-sale does not buy, everybody in the pre-sale does not buy the max wallet. So you know what I mean? There's are definitely some variables. 50% range out of 1,000 is not bad, especially he did not roll into public sale. He stopped it and kind of is going into a second pre-sale. So actually gonna have to remind myself after this to go into that Telegram and see if I can fill out for that whitelist. Maybe grab me a couple. Where's Omar? I don't know, man. You know, he got in a bike accident, Ace Max. So he has been down lately. He's been taking some meds. So, and this actually is like, I think it's like 2 or 3 in the morning for him. So it's actually kind of early. He normally just wakes up just because I'm streaming, which I definitely appreciate him for that. Alex is adding them like twice a day. What do you mean by adding them twice a day? Are you talking about whitelist bots? Yeah, you're gonna have to clarify on that one, Stevie. I don't know which one you're talking about. But hey, J-Rock, this is the one that I ended up sniping. I ended up getting this for 0.35, which I'm pretty sure people might say that might be a bit expensive for this one, but it is. To me, I value it, one, because it's a crystal, which crystal is one of the rarest bodies inside of the collection. And on top of it, it's a naked body, which is also a 1%. So it's got a 1% for the crystal body. It's got a 1% for the naked body. It's got 0.35 for the radioactive phase. So there's a lot of different traits that I actually have liked with this one, which the crystals are almost at 1 ETH floor. So that was another reason why I had to get it. I'm like, there's a crystal pretty much just sitting on the floor for 0.35. Worst case scenario, if I really wanted to put this up for 1 ETH right now, I think it would sell almost immediately, but I know it's worth more than 1 ETH. So I'll probably just, you know what I mean? I'll hold on to this one. And kind of see what's going on from there. But radioactive, like I said, it's only 31 of these period inside of the collection. They're still priced relatively low. I think some people are kind of lowballing themselves. It goes to 2 and then up to 5 Ethereum, and then there's like 3 or 4 people that are kind of selling before then, which is a pretty good sign. So I did like some of the pickups that I ended up grabbing / sniping. Yes, whitelist spots. He manually putting them in the addresses. All right, well, maybe I have to Maybe I'll have to message him or something like that. I don't want to mess up the process. Them koalas though, yeah, you did get a koala, didn't you? You lucky bastard. Yeah, so I got the luckiest thing I got was that Hattie Girl, which I like the Hattie Girl, and I also like the fact that I got the Meta Girl one also. What you see is a 1% trait. This is the one they were congratulating me on. This Meta Girl one got me a free airdrop of the Meta Girl heart, which comes with Sammy's song, which I think I'm gonna take the demonetization to go ahead and play that if it does do it, because I haven't heard Sammy's song in I don't know how long, and it's a real vibe. So I don't know if you guys don't like that song, Sammy, Big Brother Bruh Humbug. I don't know how you feel about that, my brother, but you know what I'm saying? I think that song is a vibe, man, and it definitely something different. And his new project is coming out too, guys. Pixelated. I low-key have seen some of the new art that has not been released yet through Sammy, and Sammy is doing his damn thing as far as the art for Pixelated, and the music is there's some interesting things that he's going to be releasing. And I'm also going to be getting Sammy on for AMA. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Get Sammy on for AMA. Maybe we can get him to sing a little bit of music, let you see why he is so talented. Once again, he was on once, but we'll try to get him on again. How much are the Meta Girls? The Meta Girls actually are fully minted out at this point. But this is the one that it's at top just because they just got airdropped. He literally just airdropped it to me today for getting my mint of that Meta Girl one. So as of right now, the digital hearts are at 0.073, which is how much? About $200 if you buy it off of the floor. So if you buy your heart off of the floor, it's about $200. Which, like I told you guys, I did want to get my Sammy on real quick. So you see the giveaway for the best video for Ball Token. I know you like the cup. Yeah, I did like it. I even hit the like button, bro. I hit the like button, bro. I'm hoping that you guys win, man. I actually like that you included your daughter with that one, man. You got her out there helping you print shirts and whatnot, man. That's dope. I love that video, bro. And I actually after I play this song, I will play that video really quick for anybody who did not see it. You definitely need to see that. So let me I'm gonna play this real quick, and then we'll do that.
I love a meta girl inside the metaverse. She pulled me out of earth like this. She got me spinning all of my Ethereum. Made her my 101 real quick. A digital high, yeah, she got it in a wallet. Phone going up while I'm over here falling. I love a meta girl. I love a meta girl. My escape from reality, virtual fantasy, prettiest mint I ever seen. Yeah, she burning my battery. Love what she do to me. Got this man stuck behind the screen. Hottest thing around the blockchain. Can't believe that she my baby. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, 'cause I don't wanna go back. Don't wanna go back. I love a meta girl inside the metaverse. She pulled me out of earth like this. She got me spending all my Ethereum. Made her my 101 real quick. A digital high, yeah, she got it in a wallet. Phone going up while I'm over here falling. I love a meta girl. I love a meta girl. We tell each other GM every morning. I never felt like this, not derivative for this on this love and how it's going. You bet that I'm gonna share hottest thing around the blockchain. Can't believe that she my baby. Got me giving up a seed phrase. No, I ain't gonna go back. Don't wanna go back. I love a meta girl inside the metaverse. She pulled me out of earth like this. She got me spending all of my Ethereum. Made her my 101 real quick. A digital high, yeah, she got it in a wallet. Phone going up while I'm over here falling. I love a meta girl. I love a meta girl.
Shout out Stevie coming in with that big hate from behind the scenes. My brother always has it in high quality, my brother. Hey, But nah, Steve, you know you like that song. At the very least, you tapped your foot. You did something. You bobbed your head or something, Stevie. Ain't no way that you didn't like that song, because this song caught me off guard too, Stevie. It did, Stevie. I ain't gonna lie to you. Song directly off guard, Stevie. Hey, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, boy. That song's something different. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, and just as an added perk, if you guys did not know that already, if you guys are holding one of these Meta Girl hearts, you will get a free mint of the next pixelated song, which I will get him if I can. Once I do set up an AMA with him, I'll check in with him and his schedule. I know how things have been kind of hectic. He did link, as you guys saw from the NFT that I showed you guys, he linked with the AH, so he has been rocking with them, and they have been minting some things out, which they have some cool Sammy Metagirl hearts that they have out there, man. So definitely different. I like how these look. All of the rare ones, there's some gold, ruby, crystal, so it's a lot of things going on. So I do like this right here. This is probably one of the hard ones right here to me. I like this ruby one. So, and it's also eating a finger, so just throwing it out there. Savage. I'm so dead. and Steve, you, instead of a Meta Girl, you want a drink. Steve said he'll settle for a drink, all right? One time. But yeah, you guys are definitely hilarious, and you definitely make this a lot more fun. But all pun aside, I will be Stevie, just because of you and you reminding me, because I tend to forget about things. Not gonna lie, but I will definitely be checking into that Cloud9 NFT whitelist, see if I can get in there, because I wouldn't mind, because once I heard the concept behind it, I can see the value in it. I feel like gradually people will come along and start to see the value in it. He's trying to go for organic growth with that, which I am a fan of organic growth. I'm a fan of marketing also. Marketing does help, but marketing sometimes does cause big influxes of people to come in, spend money, and then kind of take their money due to the crypto market. So organic may be the way to go. A little bit of a slower route, but slow and steady wins the race. I've so far learned, so stop rushing into so many things. Gotta replenish your bar tomorrow. Indeed, my brother. I feel that. I definitely feel that, man. So I went over K-Pets. We went over the V2, which you guys already know in the Telegram. They have the whole scope and the breakdown, tokenomics, everything like that. That is another place where I will be doing an AMA. I'll probably try to set that up. What's the name? Probably try, if I can, try to set it up this week. Try to set the AMA up this week, so we can do one before the launch, and maybe do a recap after the launch to see what's going on with the actual token. So we'll see how that does pan out. It does depend on how busy the team is and if I can get in contact with them so that I can get them on the stream. So hoping that goes quite well. So looking at Shaman, we are still kind of maintaining as we were, so kept the 0 off. I need to read my lines a little bit off, but bro, these just throwing me off a bit. But yeah, so kept the 0 off. Not mad at that at all. Not looking too bad. As you guys see, it was consolidating for a little bit after it coming down, went up a little bit, and then kind of consolidated at a higher point. So we'll see how this chart ends up panning out from there. It does not look bad in my eyes as far as a chart that did have a little bit of a rough patch of things going on. As far as the relaunch, the L Bank was not working with them, which caused a lot of different people to kind of feel a different way about it. But there are worse things out there I can definitely guarantee that there have been some interesting launches lately. Along with interesting launches, there are just some cryptocurrencies that are just not really holding up to what they said they were going to do. So it'll be interesting to see once the bull market comes how everything starts to really turn around. So pretty much they're probably going to have it may be similar to what Shaman did. I don't know if you guys are holders of Shaman or were a part of that process as far as Shaman. But definitely about the same, I think. So pretty much the biggest holders are going to probably going to send their bags over for liquidity. Everybody does not have to send their money over for liquidity. It is optional. So if you want to do it, I believe people are being incentivized to do so. People are being incentivized to do so. So it is up to you if you want to send your tokens in or not. So Cub ran them off with the Meta Girl. If I ran them off with the Meta Girl, man, they deserve to be ran off, man. So they deserve to be ran off. I like Meta Girl. Meta Girl's a solid song. I do not know what percentage of holder they will be asking to send in their bags. If they do have it, I'm gonna guess high percentage of the top tier, probably, just so they can get as much liquidity as they can for the project. So I'm pretty sure they're not gonna be asking people with too low bags just because of, you know what I mean, the gas fees and such. So, but as far as sending it in, you will get perks for sending your bag in. So most definitely take that out if you want to be a part of that, or you want to be incentivized for sending your K-Pets bag in. I probably will be doing so just because I've been dollar cost averaging in, so I do have I got a decent bag in K-Pets, so I'll probably be sending mine in for liquidity just to help the project out as much as possible. So, and then kind of riding the wave. But what's going on, Shane? I don't know if you've been noticing, Shane, but on my smaller clips, I've actually been using the intro that you made me, which I really do appreciate that. Really smooth, sleek intro, bro. But yeah, so far Shaman is holding up on the week, up 7%. So we'll see how Shaman ends up panning out. They have a lot of good catalysts in the future coming in, and they also got listed on XT. They got listed on XT.com, so we should be seeing some more volume coming in. They will be trading on the 4th. Deposits will be added on the 3rd, which is tomorrow. So it will be quite interesting to see the volume with that. So I will be paying attention to that. Also, 8,000 things to pay attention to, but Shaman will definitely be one that I'm paying attention to see if there is a volume change. Hopefully there is. And like I said, that game is coming out also. Faltron will be flipping off of the wall. I'll be jumping from outer space, apparently, onto a wood deck, ready to get it on. So yeah, so you know what I mean? Like, I mean, it's going into the V2, but like I was saying previously about K-Pets, even though they're going into a V2, they have not been like doing bad. People have been like dollar cost averaging in with the chart being down, and that's not horrible there. So people have been buying in, as you can see, about 19% on the week, which we've had this notification that they're doing a V2 for some time now. So people are still buying the contract right now because they know that notification for the snapshot did not go out. So that means that you can increase your bag of K-Pets at a lower rate, pretty much. You know what I mean? After it launches, there's no telling how much volume is going to be going through it. So people are using this low volume time when the chart's a little bit lower than usual to kind of fill up their bags. in anticipation for more volume once they relaunch with the V2. And the fact that they're going to have that buyback. That buyback is definitely going to be something. The buyback is going to really strengthen the floor as far as K-Pets. Same thing that they did with Shaman. Shaman was down, and once the buyback was initiated, it kind of brought it back up a little bit, which you can see that right here. It was going down, kind of stabilized a little bit, found a little bit of a floor. Buyback was initiated. People started to buy in along with the buyback. There was a little bit of a retracement, but I mean, that's what happens with crypto. People make money and people buy in. It's just how it goes. Buys and sells come into the market. I'm just happy to see it off the get rid of that zero and keep it off, and hopefully it stays that way. Makes a stable support level and starts going up from here. What's going on, my brother T Hobbs? What's going on, man? How you feeling? Chilling, bro. Just checking out a couple of different things, man. Looking at these charts, looking at the market, talking about launches. So that's about it. But yeah, I do like that that buyback. It did go below. As you can see, this is the V2 launch price. So as you guys have seen, there's a lot of different cryptocurrencies that are having something similar. Similar like this happening. Not saying that these are bad projects or anything like that, but it's pretty much just saying that people in the cryptocurrency market are pretty much tired of not being able to take profits. Like, people have held projects, and I feel like people have gotten to a point where, you know what I mean, they kind of take profits early and then try to see if their bag will run up. Take that initial little bit of profits out and then see if their bag will run up. So a lot of people have adopted that. What's going on? Why are you pissed, bro? What's going on, man? You already know, man. You more than welcome to pop on if you want to, man. What? Oh nah. Yeah, man. I just have to calm down for you. Man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. That's rough, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. If the movers would have cracked my 75, boy, they definitely would have had to move some funds out their pocket. But yeah, you saying you just plugged it in too? Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, I can't deal with that. Right, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I could take a chip on the wood. Like, if you was moving my bed, you chipped the wood on my bed a little bit, I could take that. But not my TV, bro. Not the 75 inch, bro. Like, disrespect. Bro, yeah, put that in bold, bro. Like, they have a bold 24 hours. Like, bro, I'm calling immediately. Like, damn, like, so y'all just gonna deliver my TV, you know? And you can tell, you know what I mean, if you did damage or something. So they probably just moved around. Like, man, hey, man, he probably ain't gonna notice this. Let's get up out of here, man. It's real life. That's a 75 inch. Yeah, so that ain't gonna fly. I definitely feel that, bro. Sorry to hear that. Since you in here, let's see what BTFA doing real quick. Up 52% on the week, but down 21% right now. There was a little bit of a bigger sale. I remember that. Bro, I'm telling you, for the 75, I'm on the same exact thing you on. Well, I think my girl can sense that there will be no end to that. I will be still calling people. I need to talk to your boss. Your boss's boss needs to talk to me. We need to talk, bro. What's going on, Daniel James Ryan? What's up? How you feeling today? Yeah, the 75 is precious. The 75 is precious. Can't just be, yeah, nah. Yeah, that's gonna traumatize me. Yeah, but BTFA is actually holding up pretty good, man. I haven't tapped back in with Bandex yet. Did you tap in with Bandex? See what's to it? Let me see. got Tool, so we got definitely can't have that joint on that. All right, so it did go a little bit lower. Hopefully trying to find a floor with the BNB. This is the BNB side of Bandex. If you guys don't know what Bandex is actually the token. Yeah, I'm seeing, bro. I'm seeing. Man, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it's one of those, bro. It's definitely one of those. Yeah, so I see it's still buys and sells. It still buys and sells. So it looks like it may be trying to find a floor, but it did downtrend for some time. After that launch, it is below the floor where it did launch at. So, but like I said, there are some people that are seeing it right now and buying in, seeing that this is a good time for them. Not the biggest of buys right this second, but they are buying it. So that's always good to see. Let me see how it's doing on the Ethereum side. Let's see how it's cracking on the Ethereum side. Hey, man. There we go. Random ass line. So maybe found a floor here, but looks like also might be underneath. No, it's not underneath. It's not underneath launch price. Look, relatively low might be a good buy-in price if you guys do believe in the project. Do your own financial homework as far as what's going on with this, or tune in to T Hobbs in the crypto shop. Best place if you want information about Bandex or Banana Task Force 8. Any of those good things, you definitely want to tap in with the crypto shop. Bro, did you already talk about Phantom? What do you think, did? Let's see. See, look, so I'm gonna hit y'all with my this is what's gonna be called a personal opinion. To the third degree on this one, I ain't gonna lie to you. I said it when I was on Legal's channel. Let me see. Yeah, that's doing them dirty. I hit the 1 hour. Yeah, this chart hit the Quine. Damn. So to be as real as possible. What a distraction. What's going on, Joseph Robinson Entertainment? My boy with the $100 super chat. What's going on, man? What's up, Cub? Just came by to show some support, man. Keep doing your thing, brother. JRE new hashtag. What's going on, my brother? And definitely appreciate it, man. You already know. Every time I hear up, just the word up, bro, I definitely think about you, bro. Up and up is going to be a staple within the crypto community, bro. Definitely appreciate all your contributions, man. If you do not know about that guy, you definitely got to follow that, man. That's definitely Savage right there, man. He's out there doing real good things out here. What's going on, man? How you feeling, man? I almost forgot about the Phantom until it crashed. Okay, so back to, all right, so we gotta go back to this. All right, so you asked me what is my opinion on Phantom as of right now. So once I originally saw Phantom, it was already like it had launched and it launched down. You know what I mean? Rather than, you know what I mean? Normally it'll launch and it'll do like a 2 times, 3 times, maybe, depending on what type of volume it has. But I feel like a lot of what Belize was saying, it was kind of oversaturated just because of how much Ethereum they asked for in the beginning, rather than cutting it off at like 500 Ethereum or a smaller number, you know what I mean, to make the demand when they launched a little bit different. I feel like that would have changed up the scene right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, that probably wasn't the best idea. Too much Ethereum. It didn't even make it to the hard cap. We got to the soft cap, which was 1,000. Which 1,000 Ethereum is still a lot. You know what I mean? Which is why the total liquidity within the project. This looks like, all right. So let's go through some levels. All right. So beginning where it first started. Like, so we're gonna have to call this the basement. Joint went down to the cellar. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were talking about this on Hobbs. Like, it went down to the bomb shelter, and it's still like it has not found a floor yet. So it's still downtrending. People are trying to figure out exactly where this thing is going to stop at, but it is not considered dead yet because it still has liquidity. It still has liquidity. They still have a decent amount as far as the marketing wallet. They should, because of the taxes from people buying and selling so damn much. Well, excuse me, selling so damn much. I'm not even gonna say buying a whole. That ain't a whole lot of buying. It was more selling than anything else. Definitely. Hey, I'm trying to give it to him subtle. My brother. But hey, look, that's the way up, man, boy. It's not looking good. Like, that's why I gave y'all the different levels. You know what I mean? It's not really too many times that you get to come from, you know what I'm saying, with the original start point. Look, they still like, it's still no green coming. Everybody, I don't know if somebody heard me and so please don't do that because me, I'm just, but like, that's all honestness, like, you know what I mean, like how I feel about the situation, you know what I mean, like this thing came down like we was in the basement, and then we came down from the basement to the cellar to see what, I don't know if he got wine in the cellar or he had a bomb threat, but this joint definitely tucked and ran a little bit. So, but it will be interesting to see what the project does. They did just give King the boot randomly, so I don't know how to really feel about that one either. So they did get him out of here. So I don't know if you guys saw that post, but he was exited out of the building. But I don't know. They could be doing that to save face. What's going on, Sandstorm? What's going on? I'm just wondering. Like, I don't know why. I can't give you the exact reason for why. You know what I mean? This thing kind of ran for the hills, but this is not the floor of this. As you can see, people are still selling there. I don't know why this guy bought 0.19, but like I'm definitely not buying in the middle of this, and it has not found a floor. So that's my personal opinion on it. It looks like a very volatile and risky investment for you to try to invest into it, especially now and it not finding a floor, and the team kind of not really addressing a couple different issues. So a lot of controversy, but it was controversy before it launched, so that's why I kind of stayed away from this one. It wasn't even one of them situations where I felt like I could profit from the pre-sale and make money from that. So I kind of figured something like this was going to happen. So I stayed away personally. So, well, definitely, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. Definitely. Got Hobbs in the building, man. Feeling special, man. I'm definitely gonna have to parlay and talk with you guys too, man. I know I was on Hobbs for a while we were doing the Bandex launch. Which, guys, Bandex launch is nowhere near like this one. This is totally different. I know Bandex did go down a little bit, but totally different sentiments as far as what happened here. Daniel James Ryan said ruggish. I'll be a Ghost Rider of the past. Make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, man, it's rough. But yeah, Andy, I just have to, you know what I'm saying, definitely keep it 100 with you, man, and let you know what it's looking like. But this is a totally, in my opinion, totally different story. One, just because there's a lot in the pipes as far as this to be coming out. So there's a lot going on. So I don't see this just going away. They still have 500,000 in liquidity. If anything, I'm looking for them to kind of develop a floor around this range and probably go up from here. And then as the news starts to trickle around, probably go up. So This is totally different than the Phantom situation. Phantom kind of came out and had a rough patch that like it just kept putting up like heavy resistance levels that it did not look like it was gonna go back up and really touch. But we'll see what the team does. My boy believes 10 ETH deep in the Phantom, says buy the dip. I'm on the opposite side, just driving around the potholes, man. Look, so I don't know what they have in the works. This will be like it will probably be one for the record books. If Phantom comes back from this kind of already avoiding the obstacles that they're gonna have to deal with the social media platform aspect of it, because I kind of explained it and related it to Red Wave. If you guys are familiar with Wafer Coin, Wafer did Red Wave, which is its own social media platform. You're supposed to earn cryptocurrency for using it and actually have an engagement on the site, but the engagement on the site itself is really low, so it's kind of hard to get people off of what they're used to as far as like Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. So to develop Twitter, you know what I mean? Twitter's another big one, especially with Elon putting a lot of more eyes on it. So Twitter will be getting a lot more buzz, I feel like. So it was a interesting and uphill battle, I feel like, from the beginning. And then kind of when all the other things started and people already had bad sentiments about it, it just started on a bad foot. And then now they're trying to pretty much put a band-aid on it by getting rid of Kings. So like I said, I just want to see it progress and get a little bit better than what's going on currently. That's just my honest opinion. I don't know anybody inside of the project itself. I have not talked to developers. I really have not dug super deep, but just looking at the chart and the information I have obtained, it just didn't look the best in the world. Yeah, the platform has staking also, and people actually have their platform, their token staked right now also, which is probably going to at some point hold a floor for them. All right, man. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. I definitely appreciate you for stopping by, man. Had something up in the wallet that said what's up. I put 200 and made 1K and sold in January. What you talking about? What cryptocurrency you talking about? You put 200 in. Shinja? Okay. Yeah, Shinja, I caught that. I ended up getting in before my way before my AMA, before I even scheduled an AMA. I actually found Shinja on CoinMarketCap as a newly added token. I thought it was intriguing, kind of looked into it. And my initial thoughts was I was going to swing trade it. And that's just me being transparent. I looked into Shinja, I looked at the chart, the amount of zeros they had, the supply, the things they were trying to accomplish and what type of time they were doing. They were doing the Telegram voice chats, and you know what I mean. So I was just trying to find a place where I can invest, and I knew a community probably would get behind them. They got a community behind them pretty decent, and then, you know what I mean. Things started to go downhill, so. Appreciate that, Sandstorm. Here's some love for you, man. Good night. You have a good night. You have a good night also, man. I definitely appreciate that. And thank you for the $50 super chat, man. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, Shinja was an interesting case. I knew Shinja was going to run. I didn't know to what extent Shinja was going to run. But so pretty much what it boiled down to is I thought it was going to run, and Vern saw a little bit more into it, which is why I know you said and Vern had that back. Vern saw a little bit more to the token, which is why he actually met with, I can't even remember his name. What is my boy's name? Met with Cliff. I had to remember my boy's name one time. He met with Cliff and took the picture, did the video with Cliff, and that kind of you know what I mean, set things off a little bit as far as the community liking the project a little bit more people kind of getting involved, and you know what I mean, the turmoil kind of split everybody apart from there. Shinja was a great early call. Yeah, man, Justin, do you remember how early that call was, bro? Like, that was before anybody was talking about it. Like, the market cap was super low. They really didn't even run like that yet. I had actually gotten in. I think like 2 times my money, 2 times, 3 times my money. Got back out, it retraced a little bit before it even got real traction, and I was able to get back in and kind of catch another pump. So $700 to $6K, yeah, not bad. I've had a couple really nice early plays that I have gotten into that actually have panned out to either solid cryptos, or it was pretty much what I initially started it off as a nice play. You know what I mean? Like, everything is not a long-term play as far as crypto. Everything does not last. I'm still learning my lessons as of right now, as far as like what to take serious enough to leave in, to look for additional pumps to come back into the project and additional volume to kind of move the project back up. So it is definitely crypto is different just because humans are involved, and human nature is as volatile as crypto. Like, it really is. Like, you never know what's going to happen with crypto sometime because of trends. Is Shinja still around? I still have some. I never looked. To be 110% honest, Shinja started to, I don't know if it was reverse reflections or whatever they had going, but it pretty much started to take tokens out of people's wallets. And they were trying to figure that out. And then, of course, as they're trying to figure that out, the Dojo swap ended up getting hacked. So a couple different cryptocurrencies ended up losing some liquidity to their projects, causing their charts to actually fall down a little bit. So it just was a rocky road as far as Shinja. And as of right now, they need to figure out what the game plan is going to be for that. I know Cliff put out a video saying that he was going to release the version 2 of the Dojo swap, and they were going to front the liquidity for those projects to actually it took that L more or less for losing the liquidity in those projects. So we'll see how that like I always say, we'll see how that pans out in the crypto game. You never know. There are delays, there are things that change within the situation. So I just wait to see results. Yeah, you got 250 quad. Are you saying you got that right now, or you got it in early? Yeah, because I had like not a quintillion, the number after a quintillion. I was trying to get, matter of fact, no, it was a quintillion, wasn't it? Or a couple quintillion I can't remember. It was so many damn numbers with Shinja, especially if you bought in early with a decent amount. Yeah, sometimes you got to pick a couple solid tokens and kind of stick to what you know. Swing trading is not for everybody. Swing trading is not for the faint of heart. You do have to know a little bit of specifics about these charts, and then there are variables after that. Things can be looking all good, then out of nowhere, liquidity can get snatched out of things, or it can be a situation to where everything looks good, and then people decide, okay, it's not enough value for me. I'm out of here, and take larger amounts, scaring other investors, especially if it's a speculative play. They're definitely going to start to pull out with those other people. And you don't know if it's going to end up pumping back up no matter what volume gets added to the project. So cryptocurrency is interesting. Oh, you got some Sinjiro? Okay. Not bad. Heard a little bit about that. Need to do some more research. Not really looking into trying to you know what I'm saying, do too much until I get some get some more research done. I have been digging into cryptocurrencies a little bit more and finding more. I have found a couple different gems that I have actually made. Probably me and a decent amount of people in the Telegram if they did indulge some money, but they are risky and speculative plays and not long-term plays. I do have some long-term plays also that I will be releasing in my Telegram also that I'm interested in. I don't do content on all of them. I do content for the ones that I'm sponsored on and the ones that I actually really believe in as far as a token. So just me per token or NFT. So, but if I'm sponsored by them, also believe in the project. Just throwing that out there also. What's to this Zeldaverse? I heard a little bit about it, man, but I was actually gonna tune into Texas channel. I know he was I don't know if he had a dev on or if he was just covering the launch or what's going on, but I believe it's supposedly launched today, didn't it? I think it was supposed to launch today. I gotta look into that too, Hobbs. And what's going on, Omar over there sleeping off morphine? It's all good, Omar. If you wasn't sick, man, I'd be like, man, what the hell is Omar in? I know it's 5:21 in the morning, but you be here every other damn morning, Omar, with some coffee. But like I said, you sick right now, man, so I can't even be on your ass like that. It's just that's improper practice. But I'm glad that you good, man. I'm also glad that they gave you something that's got you moving around, man. Feel better, bro. See, I didn't know anything about it either, really. You know what I mean? So when it came down to the actual token launch itself, I didn't even really tap into it. What is it? What is it called again? Let me look at it. Let me look it up. It's on Pancake Swap. Let me see. Because the highest holders I'm seeing is 19. Now I got 36 holders. I don't know which contract there. Let's tap in with both, see what's going on. I'm gonna just throw this out there. I hope this ain't the 14. Man. I am on 1 hour. Damn, like. Yeah, I don't know the contract address for this one. Like I said, I'm gonna just hope it ain't this one. Just off of the strength, there ain't no liquidity in this joint, and it looked like it came out, went up. A couple people got their money out, and then they hit the button on them. Look at the other one. That look ugly. Yeah, it's got to be BNB. I'm seeing a bunch of BNBs pop up, but that first joint look like if that was a chick, it looked like a man. You feel me? That joint right there, that don't look right. Yeah, what that is, this one right here. So I know it ain't the 2.0 because it's the first launch. Let's try this one. Yeah, man. Look, y'all on Dustin's show talking about bikes. Got my man feeling like a speed racer. He doing 160, getting a car accident and doing 12 miles an hour. Scraped his whole belly button up. All right, now this look like it might be it. It ain't no damn holder though. I ain't gonna lie to you. So didn't nobody know about this one. It say 19 addresses. Yeah, this gonna be a close-knit family. Is what that This is what that looking like. That's on low end. But the launch don't look bad. Hopefully this is the one. I hope it ain't the other one. Hopefully it was good enough for people to imitate it and you know what I'm saying? That's just what that was. Yeah. 15. It didn't come out too long ago. I'll do 15 minutes first. Oh my God. Hey, look, Stevie, that's funny as hell. So I'm gonna ignore the fact you spelling stuff wrong. I'm gonna completely ignore it. It's gone. Which token are you speaking of, Baby Fab? I mean, hey, look. First of all, Omar, if you pass out on impact, I know you can't help it. There ain't nothing you can do about that. I'm just glad you're good, my brother. You feel me? That's the important part. On the screen, Zelda verse is supposed to be. It was a launch that actually happened today. So, like I said, seems to be interesting. Definitely ain't no I mean, they got 90K worth of value and randomly almost $1 million market cap, but yeah, I know like I said, I know Texas was going over it, but you know, that's why I do not get into every launch. It's just not for me. Oh, so was that a pre-sale also? I didn't even pay attention to that portion. If that was I hope that wasn't a pre-sale. 19 people, Hobbs? Damn. That was a family and that was a barbecue, Hobbs. That wasn't no pre-sale. That was a friends and family barbecue. Oh, in and out. You already know. You gotta treat some of these like Future, like a thief in the night. But yeah, I am. Why is it still? There's one that I hit Ethereum. There we go. Okay. But yeah, guys, I did. Okay, I'm like, yeah. But now launches lately, bro. I'm gonna say this: launches have been going left. I feel like because people are tired of getting left in the dust, while they're feeling like other people are making a bunch of money. You know what I mean? And it gets made out that a lot of people are making a lot of money, but other people are missing it. So now to not miss it, they're trying to catch those initial pumps, which in reality is honestly like causing the progress of really good projects to be hindered at the beginning. You know what I mean? Where it could have been a situation where it could have like taken off and been really healthy. You know what I mean? Everybody is kind of taking profits at a really, really early point that sometimes ain't even profits like that. Some people are pulling their initial money out and really feeling like, got him. You know what I mean? Like this is, and I'm just gonna be honest. I literally just want to sit here like,
look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No.
Because you know what I'm saying? It's just it's a can't get right situation. You know what I mean? Because like after a while, like you gotta stop wanting to lose money. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't keep selling at a loss, especially solid projects. You know what I'm saying? Like Stevie said, everybody dumping. You know what I mean? And not really giving the projects a chance to do what the projects are saying. But I get it. There are a lot of everybody's starting a cryptocurrency. People made money off of the last cryptocurrency, and now they started a cryptocurrency, and now their cryptocurrency is supposed to be the best thing since sliced pie. So it's like, but everybody is doing the same use cases, game, they make some tokens, or you know what I mean? It's just the sentiments of the market period right now is eat or be eaten right now rather than any type of unity period. So like there are all of these different communities, but people aren't really like bonding together to try to like make money together. They're just trying to, you know what I'm saying, make money individually. What's this? Cryptocurrency is always going to be, I feel like, kind of cutthroat. Nobody's going to not make money to watch you make money. Oh, hold on, wait. You got a smaller bag than me? Go ahead and sell. I'll wait. Nah, they're gonna dump that bag whenever they feel like it's at a point that they wanted to, or they get sell or buy orders. Yeah. Extreme fear. Don't nobody want to lose no money. It's not a lot of money coming into the market right now. So if this play is not a 2 to 3 times, I need my money before it starts to look ugly. So that's really what it's turning into as far as the market. So, and everybody is kind of adopting that style. Yeah, launches used to get to a point to where it'll get to like 1,000%. 500, 1,000% easy. Now you'll get to like 100 and something, and then you'll dump. You'll dump really quick just because people start to see those candles like, wait a minute, fam just took 5 Ethereum out the whole price. Wait a minute, fam, right behind them just took 2 or 3. That's 7 Ethereum. Damn, he just took 3. Baby, I'm hitting the button. That's what that turned into. And then it's like, before you know it, man, you done panic sold. And you don't even know how much you sold for, how much money you done made, none of that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just to a point where you panic sold, you didn't care no more. It's just, you just wanted to retain some type of money in that situation, man. You just want to retain something. It's like, man, I don't want my gas fee to be more than what my bag is what the situation is. It's like, everybody know how fast liquidity go. Once them first couple candles come, people like, you know what I'm saying? There's this second inside of your head where you waiting, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, man, they not gonna do that like that. This project's solid. And then it's just like, and then it's like, damn, this is what you just get smacked right back into reality. Like, man, it's cryptocurrency. They finna really do that, ain't they? It's just like, you can't even, like, it's just wild, bro. Like, I have seen so many things within the crypto space that is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like, there are not a lot of people that are gonna like tell it to you raw like that, but like that's the real thing of what be going on. You know what I mean? Like, some people tell y'all, no, it's just because the market's down. Nah, man, people are tired of losing money. So with them being tired of losing money, they over it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they see these profits go up 2 to 3 times what I initially put in is okay with me. You know what I mean? Rather than the usual nothing or the L I take by dragging my money out, and I done lost money and paid an additional gas fee. So it's just everybody critical right now. So what's going on, Adam? What's to it? How you feeling? Well, I'm telling you, boy. Yeah, but you can have a Project 6X, boy, but it's almost like drum roll, please. It's like you gotta wait a second. It's like, and especially for all of those people who get FOMO, I feel bad for those people, like, seriously, because people who get FOMO get wrecked so often just because, like, you see the project going up. It's like, oh man, it's going up. Man, this might go up to 1,000%, and it's like, as soon as somebody get comfortable, make they funds, it's like that's when it starts coming down. It's not all cryptocurrencies, I won't say that. TARP was probably one of the only launches besides like Ape. Ape came out, dumped, but that was because of liquidity issue and somebody making a parent, so I wouldn't really equate that to that. But other than that, like, Ape continued to go up and then like stabilized at a strong point versus being stuck at like $6 to $8. It's still at a point right now where it's at $15. Yeah. I saw that. I know. I remember that you actually sent me that, but that's a lot of a lot of things going to be happening as far as the crypto market, that I feel like the bull run is going to be a little bit stronger than it normally is. It's just that we're in a bear market right now. Same thing that happened the last couple of times we were in a bear market. Complaints, people dumping, people not understanding what's going on with the market, not knowing really when to invest so that they can stop losing money within the market. So yeah, I do think Elon adding crypto features to Twitter, and Elon being a part of Twitter, and Twitter already kind of being like a Twitter's already like a crypto hub. Like that is the only the only reason I have a Twitter is because of cryptocurrency. I told myself never in my life will I grow up to be a grown man and tweet, but now I have a whole Twitter account with like 11K followers, and I just did not think that this was going to be a thing that I was going to be doing with my time. Who is Julie? That's what we're gonna start with. Who is Julie? Glad you're hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate that, man. I see you stopping in, man, and chatting more. So definitely tap in, man. Feel free to talk to anybody within the chat, man. Open forum. I do like chopping it up with you guys. You know what I mean? If you guys like to get further into charts and things like that, I got my Telegram. If you guys want to be smooth operator and above, we'll get you inside of the Telegram, where I will be throwing us some charts where I've already kind of mapped them out, put some support levels and the resistance levels, dropped it into the chat. Just not so you can use that solely as your financial guide, but so that you can use it as a template to kind of help you guys look for different zones to try to trade in. You know what I mean? We want to trade closer to support levels and not kind of like floating in between them, because we know what can happen in between those levels. So just picking good areas to kind of invest our money, dollar cost averaging in, kind of being better investors and investing into being better investors as we get closer to this bull run, because there's real chances of us making good money out here this bull run, especially if it takes off anywhere like it did last year. Last year was a good bull run. I'm not gonna lie. Good bull run, made some decent money. But this year, I'm thinking it's gonna come back even stronger. More adoption for cryptocurrency, crypto.com, Elon Musk, a lot of different things. Not specifically for the cryptocurrencies that I'm representing, but just for cryptocurrency, period. Kind of like doing big things and pushing things forward. So we'll see how it ends up panning out. So I like my odds with it, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. But man, yeah, most definitely welcome, Adam. Glad that you're here, man. Let me run through what else did I want to run through? So we went through the bulls and apes. Let you guys know about the bulls and apes. The queens are constantly having contests to try to raise the floor up a little bit. The floor is going to fluctuate for a little bit just because it's a new project. They initiated new traits that they have as far as the NFT itself. But me personally, a trading plan for this is let you guys in on it. I'm probably going to snipe a lot of different ones that are on the floor, just because as the floor price for the entire project goes up, which they normally do when they're solid projects and they have a plan behind it like this one does. So it will not financial advice, I feel like it will go up. So once I slap a couple, I'll be able to not really that I won't care about them as much, but they won't be my rare ones. I won't be trying to get the maximum amount for the rare ones I have. So once the floor goes up to like 0.3 or 0.4, it's a 3 or 4 times from this point right here. So if I grab a couple off of the floor, I'll have a couple too. I can literally drop them not on the floor, but literally a little bit above floor price or at floor price, you know what I mean, just to get picked up, just to get liquidity. So I'm not harming the project in a sense, and I'm also still making money. So it just depends on the waiting game as far as when volume comes into the project, especially with projects that have Genesis collections. So see how that ends up working. But there's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones that are on the floor there probably won't be, and we'll track progress. We'll track the volume that comes into the actual project, I'm going to probably start doing little videos about the traits that I actually do have, just because I am connected to the project and I do want to see it do better. And I've noticed that when you kind of tell people about the different traits, why they're rare, why you should actually pay attention to this trait, people do flock to those, which if you can communicate with them in a group, you can control what the floor price of these are. So I'm probably gonna have a naked group, maybe be in a crystal group or something like that, just because I got a crystal. I also do have a leopard, and where is my other one? A gold one also. Patty Grill probably have a group. So probably have a couple different groups to push different floor prices. Once you guys learn a little bit more about NFTs, if this sounds like gibberish to you, you will definitely understand what I'm talking about. But just throwing out there what I get. And also, where's my if you guys forgot about this, which I hope you guys didn't forget about it, because I really do like the art. The grandpa apes are mutating soon, which they did airdrop serums. The serums look like this. Is an M2. If you were holding one, you get airdropped one. If not, you can buy them. They're actually on the floor right now pretty cheap because of what the market is. So these will actually be coming out soon, and they're doing I think they're doing a Dutch auction, because I think if they did a mint, kind of like how the Bored Ape Yacht Club did, they probably would honestly, like, they wouldn't do what Bored Ape Yacht Club did, but I feel like gas fees will be high again. They would probably be in the 200-300s maybe for the duration of time, just because people will be trading through these. People actually do spend a decent amount of money on these. The floor price has gone down a little bit, but once the mutants come in and they're doing different things, I feel like there's going to be, because the artwork is solid and it gives me Bored Ape vibes. So I feel like these are going to be a sleeper for a lot of different people. I need my floor to raise to about 0.7. We'll put yours at about 0.7, and once the floor raises, I'm pretty sure it's mine. But at that time, it'll probably be a point where you probably should put it over 1 ETH. So I don't know. Hold on to it. Kind of wait the market out, and like, not financial advice, Omar, but there's going to be a higher price that you can get rid of that for. So. Make sure I went over everything I was trying to go to. And in the meantime, if you guys have any questions, concerns, or want me to look into something, let me know. I'm gonna start to wrap it up, guys. So let me know if you guys have any questions, concerns, or anything. I'll get to those for you. If not, make sure that I went through everything. Take the charts, look at the market before we get out of here, guys. And I will be back at you guys tomorrow. Went over Shaman, got listed on xt.com. Yeah, so like I said, pretty solid as far as this. I'm gonna check out a couple of these in my free time, guys. No problem, Randolph, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. You guys that keep constantly coming, man. Like I said, man, we're getting to the point that I wanted to be at. We're definitely going to be doing some interesting things around here. More information, more AMAs for you guys, so we can get some more stuff going. Keep you guys as entertained as possible and also informed. But yeah, I pretty much went through everything that I was trying to hit. Yeah, once we get through that, man, I try not to even say the word Fed anymore around crypto people. I think it starts to frighten them. But yeah, guys, like I said, I appreciate you guys for most definitely stopping by there, man. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Let me turn the music off. Even though I do kind of like the Lo-fi though. I think I will be messing with the Lo-fi after that. How did you guys like it? Let me know, put it in the chat. But guys, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, evening, morning, or wherever you guys are located, guys. I'm out of here, and you guys keep cuffing that dip, man.